Hi, welcome to Simply Scuba. This is the Scubapro MK25 S600 regulator and it's currently in its 5th edition. Just got some cosmetic changes, some other bits and pieces that have changed to help improve the comfort level and also the performance of the regulator itself. Looking at it as an overall, it's a fully balanced regulator, so great performance at any depth and at any cylinder pressure, so you don't get a slight drop in performance as the cylinder pressure starts to fall. Looking at the first stage, the MK25 first stage is the flagship from Scubapro. Very, very high performing, piston, balanced first stage, incredibly high flow rate, very consistent as well, so you don't get much of a drop on the intermediate pressure as you start to breathe. It's very, very consistent. So it's a piston design, and which is obviously designed to give a very high flow rate. Fully balanced, so you don't get any drops in pressure or in performance. And it's not environmentally sealed, but they add lots of different coatings and finishings to the internal parts to help prevent any potential free flowing basically due to ice build-up. So all the parts inside are coated with antifreeze properties just to prevent those ice crystals from forming. Got 5 low pressure ports on top of this swivelling turret. So it's really great for obviously hose routing. You can obviously position it into the best way that suits you. You can turn it up, have it down, whichever way is the best for you. So it doesn't affect the performance of the first stage at all. Also got 2 high pressure ports, one on either side. Again, great for having it up one way or the other. But you can also have an additional wireless transmitter if you've got one for a dive computer. Just allows you a bit of flexibility in what you can do with it. Comes in DIN 300 bar, as you can see here, but also in the 232 bar A-clamp version as well. Designed for cold water use, got a number of features here, including the antifreeze coatings. We've also got some heatsink fins on the body of the first stage, which just help dissipate some of the cold that builds up as the air pressure drops from cylinder pressure to the intermediate pressure. So they just help dissipate that cold build-up basically. Supplied with a standard length regulator hose protectors both ends just to help protect the hose at that high stress point. And the second stage, the S600 second stage, again is a very high performing balanced system. Got all the features on here, loads of metal components inside, again which help dissipate the cold and really help prevent ice forming on those parts and just get the cold out as quickly as possible. So the metal components include inlet, which also acts as like a heat sink. As the air comes into the second stage, draws out some of that cold. Barrel and the valve inside, they're made from metal components, so they're really the points where you need high heat transfer rates, they're all built in there to try and take that cold away. The new S600 has a new faceplate, new chrome surround, just gives it a bit of an updated look. Feature-wise, we've got Inhalation Control on the sides, and basically you can increase the resistance required to open the valve, making it a little bit harder to breathe, but you do have a bit of control over it. Winding it in makes it harder to breathe, winding it out gives it optimum flow, obviously. And on the top, you've got venturi control as well. And this basically gives you control over the way the air moves inside the second stage. So if you're having its pre-dive mode, it's basically forcing some of the air back towards the diaphragm, helping to shut that valve down and helping to prevent free flows. And then you can just put it into a dive mode, and that's basically giving you optimum flow towards the mouthpiece. Mouthpiece is given a new design, brand new mouthpiece, a bit softer, nice soft rounded edges, and it's given slightly longer lug grips as well, and it's basically to help spread the load into the mouth. So a few new updates, still as compact as before, still nice and lightweight, so it's great for prolonged use in the water. So very high performing regulator, that's the Scubapro MK25 and S600.